When I'm looking at venues, one of the first things I look for is if there's Wi Fi and if it's somewhere hot, is there AC? Everyone says they want to go to an eco lodge in the jungle, but if you've ever been to the jungle without AC and slept in bug nets, it can be a rude awakening. Then again, some people want that. I personally could never retreat at a venue without Wi Fi, but I also have a business to run and clients that need to get a hold of me. It would be interesting to see if the venue has a pool or hot tub. That's something that I like to include on my sales page. Another thing to look into is if there's a concierge or front desk staff that can take care of things for you and set up excursions and massages. Also, you can look into, is there a spa? The venue might even have some amenities that could help you teach your retreat material, like a sound bath facilitator or a breathwork teacher. Again, this is why it's important to tell the retreat center your theme and see if they have any special connections or something out of the box that could help you. If you're offering a yoga or movement retreat, make sure they have a yoga room and props. If you're offering something else, you might look into seeing if they have a meeting room that you can use and see if there's an extra cost for that. While yoga rooms are typically part of the retreat pricing package at centers, hotels often charge an extra amount for meeting rooms. So it's crucial to ensure all costs are taken into consideration before making a venue decision. Boutique hotels usually only include breakfast in their packages. However, if you arrange to have multiple meals through them, they might provide a meeting room for free. Oftentimes, the catering department, not the group sales department, manages these rooms. Be very clear about what is included in meal or catering packages. Is it all meals? 3 meals a day? Just breakfast and dinner? It's also important to determine whether the pricing is per person or per room. This significantly impacts the overall cost. Make sure you understand how many beds are in each room and their sizes. Make sure you look into transportation arrangements from the airport to the hotel. It can be off-putting for participants to have to navigate transportation in an unfamiliar country. I personally avoid venues that do not assist with this. In fact, it can be a deal breaker for many retreat attendees if they have to figure it out on their own. A retreat is meant to take care of people, providing a stress-free experience. The attendees often travel great distances to get to you, so I believe it's essential to ensure their safe, easy arrival, particularly if they're in a foreign country where they don't speak the language or where people drive on the opposite side of the road. Of course, this decision is entirely up to you. However, if you aim to increase your retreat's success and the chances of retreats attending and returning, I recommend providing an all-inclusive experience from start to finish. They will appreciate it. Finally, when you look into excursion options, usually you include 1 or 2 outings for the group. Make sure if you ask if transportation to the excursion is included. Sometimes they'll give you a quote for the excursion itself without the transportation. I wouldn't plan more than 1 or 2 because, again, you don't want to jam-pack the schedule with so many activities that people feel exhausted. You might just include 1 big day adventure or a couple little ones. Try to pick at least 1 that is accessible to everyone. For example, a sunset sailboat ride that includes food and drinks. Check in with the venue and find out what's available and see which one will fit your theme.